In this video, we're going to look at division with decimals. But before we think about decimals, we're going to go back to the concepts of dividing with whole numbers. And there are two ways to think about dividing with whole numbers. We used measurement division and partitive division. And so we're going to think about this with whole numbers first so that we can apply these same concepts to decimal numbers. We're going to do the problem 10 divided by 5. And in this problem, we don't know the answer to that. For measurement division, the 10 is telling us the total. The 5 is telling me the size of my groups. And the thing that I don't know or that I'm looking for is my number of groups. So in this case, we're going to have a total of 10 objects, whatever they may be. 9, 10. And the size of my group is 5. And so every time I have 5, I can make one group. Okay, so there's 5 here. This is one group. There's 5 here. I'm measuring out 5. And I can make 2 groups. That's the thing that I'm looking for in measurement division. I know how big each group is, so I measure out that size. And I see how many times I can make a group that is that size. Okay, for partitive division, we're going to do the same problem. 10 divided by 5 equals something. Okay, again, the 10 is going to tell me my total. This time the 5 is going to tell me my number of groups. Okay, for measurement division, the 5 was telling me the size of my groups. For partitive division, the 5 is telling me how many groups I have. And the thing that I'm looking for this time is the size of the group. Okay, so I'm going to make 5 groups. And I'm going to partition out each of my objects. All right, so 10 is my total. I have 10 objects. And this time I know there are going to be 5 groups, so I'm going to create my groups. Put one back over here. And now I'm just going to divvy out my objects into my 5 groups and see how many I can fit into a group, because I don't know the size of the group. I only know the number of groups. So you get an object, you get an object, you get an object, and you get an object. Okay, I can do that one time. Let's see if I can do it again. And the idea is that each group needs to have the same number or equal sized groups. Okay, so we can see that I can fit 2 objects in every single group, right? They have to be equal groups. Every group has 2 objects in it. So the thing that I was looking for, the size of the group, is 2. So this is the difference between measurement division and partitive division. We don't usually think about this a lot with whole numbers, but it's really important for us to know the difference, because when it comes to dividing with decimals, measurement division will be an easier strategy in some cases with decimal numbers, whereas partitive division will be an easier strategy in other division problems with decimals. So let's look at a few examples.